we are here. That's kind of a neat shot, isn't it? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, it came off! I'm gonna wimp out. This is Rise Outside. Welcome to the channel. It is January 31st. We're gonna do some winter camping and ice fishing. I'm actually camped at Farm Island State Park, and yeah, I've camped here before, but it just looks really barren out here now. Very barren. They must have took out some trees or something, because it isn't what it used to be, that's for sure. But we are actually at the campsite. There's the rig, and right here's the lake. So it's handy. So we're going to do some ice fishing, and there's a couple guys down the shoreline there a ways. They're out trying it. And there's some, I don't know if it shows up on the video, but there's some holes out here that I walked over there, and they were from today. So somebody was out here probably this morning trying it. And I did hear, of course this was like a month ago, that they're catching walleyes out of here towards sunset. So it's a little after 4. Sunset's about an hour and a half away. So we're gonna get my ice fishing gear out. We're gonna walk out there, punch a few holes, see what happens. So hopefully we'll catch a fish. And if we do, we'll turn the camera back on. Here's just an overview of the campground quick from my site. Looking at the back of the camera, but camping cabin right there. There is another camper here, which it's really crooked, but there's another camper over there. Shower house over there, which they're not open at this time of year, which is expected. You can see it's just really open. Some more camping cabins over there, a couple more. There's my camper. It's full in there right now with the ice fishing gear. Another camping cabin over on that side of me. Another shower house over there, but it's really open. It seemed like there's more trees here or something. I don't think it's just because of the time of year I'm here either. I really think that they cleared some trees out for some reason. So it's not the most scenic, but you do have the lake right here, and it is really handy. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna get the gear out. We're gonna catch a fish. Keep our fingers crossed. Wish me luck. It's noisy in here. Yeah, does it focus on it? I got a kerosene, or not a kerosene, propane lantern here. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but we need light. So I got the holes made. Got a minnow down on one. I'm going to jig with the other one, so I haven't started that yet. And since I missed lunch, I'm going to eat because I'm very hungry. I got a ham sandwich here, nothing fancy. I've even brought more stuff like mayo and onion, but it's like just ham, cheese, bun, done. And some chips and a Capone's root beer. So I'm going to have a bite to eat, and hopefully we'll catch a fish. However, I am now the only person here. which doesn't bode well. But we're going to try it. We're here. We're set up. We might as well go for it. So I'm going to eat, and if we get a bite, we'll turn the camera back on. I think I got a bite going on here. Yep. I got a fish on. Fish. Oh my goodness! Look at that! Nice! Oh, we gotta start the other camera. Oh no! We're all fogged up. Look at that! Hell yeah! Heck yeah! That is awesome. Gosh dang. My camera lens is all fogged up. Is the GoPro better? Can you see him better on the GoPro? Yeah. Cameras. But yeah. That was actually my second bite. Crappie. Let's get that one back down there. And thank you, crappie. Heck yeah. And let's try to do a little better. Like, I don't know why everything's fogging up in here. Dang it. Look at that, it's fogging back up that fast. Okay, well, we got one. We got one. We're not skunked out here. Sweet. So, I'm gonna get everything rearranged, get rebaited back down there, and see if we can get another one of those. That's awesome. Oh, I missed him. Dang. Had a bite. Missed it. Oh, came back. Oh, I think I got him. I got him. Oh no, it's right there. Oh, what do we got? Oh, look at that. Look at that. A little white bass. Multi-species angling. There we go. We can see him a little better now in the light. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, one crappie, one white bass. It's been a few years since I caught a white bass. I like that. I wouldn't mind. He's not very big, but I wouldn't mind catching some of those. Back in he goes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Rebait, because I think his middle's rebait, and get that back down there. Look at that. Look at that. I got a walleye. First walleye of the year. And I did not have time to turn the GoPro on or get the camera here on because it he's really stuck in there. It's just right there on his front lip, but oh, look at that. There we go. But when that one hit, that bobber shot down the hole, and it's like, oh my goodness. We gotta get this one. We got line all over the place. There we go. Ugh. Wow. He's got line in his mouth. Come on, open your mouth. Get the line out of there. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able just to get a picture off the... I'm going to pause and see if I can get a picture. But we got the still of him. Yeah, we'll let it... it's like I don't know how long he is. Set him on the rod there. But not a giant walleye, but first walleye of the year. So we'll get him back in. We're not going to keep him, but nice. There he goes. Sweet. I guess I should have turned the GoPro on to get the release, but nice, because I was thinking it's about time to wrap it up for the day, because it's been quite a while since I had a bite, because it's about 10 to 7 now, and I bet it's half hour, 45 minutes since I actually had a bite. But we got a tangled up mess here. So I'm not sure. Now I kind of want to stay for a while longer after that. We'll get this untangled, unless it takes me an hour to untangle this mess. And we will pick it up when we decide what we're doing. If we're going to fish more, or if we're going to wrap it up on the fishing portion. Head back to camp. We'll pick it up later. Well, it's been about an hour since I had my last bite, which was the walleye. So with that, I am going to shut it down on the fishing portion, because it's about 10 to 8. And heck, by the time I get back, even though I'm not very far away from the pickup, by the time I pack everything up and tear the shack down, it'll be probably pushing an hour to do that. So I'm going to shut it down on the fishing portion tonight. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it came off. Oh no. On the wrap up. Oh, dang. It got off. It's like, oh. Well, I felt like a decent fish too. I'm done for the night. We're gonna come back here in the morning. We're gonna fish here in the morning, but for tonight, because it was nearly an hour since I had my last bite, I don't want to wait another hour for my next one. So with that, we'll pick it up. We'll shut it down out here, and we'll pick it up at camp. It's like, dang. Well, made it back to the pickup, and I think I ruined one of my cameras. This one doesn't do anything. There was about that much open water between the shoreline and the ice, and when I crossed that, my camera fell out of the sled and landed in that little tiny bit of open water. The tripod was on the ice. The camera was in the water. Hopefully it's just kind of froze, or when it dries out, maybe it'll work again, but right now it's not looking good. So yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But But with that, as far as the camping portion of the video goes, I'm gonna wimp out. It's in the mid-20s, so the temperature's not that bad, but the wind is blowing 25, gusting to 30. So it is not a pleasant evening. And Kelly called me, and she offered to let me stay at her place tonight. And she said she's got beer, popcorn, and movies. So, yeah, she didn't have to twist my arm very hard. Beer, popcorn, and movies, or laying in the back of the pickup listening to the wind blow. Yeah, I'm going to head to Kelly's. So, with that, I am going to wrap it up on this evening, and we will pick it up in the morning when I do go fishing. So, we'll pick it up then. We are here, and we are here. So we are at Farm Island, and this is actually day 2. We did some ice fishing last night. Caught 3 crappie, a white bass, and a walleye. So I'd say that was pretty good. And then I was going to do some ice fishing again this morning. However, got a really late start to the day, and the lake is full of people. So I decided not to do any ice fishing, because when I go fishing, I like to go fishing by myself. I don't like to be around a whole lot of other people when I'm doing that. So we are going to go for a walk on the actual island. And the island, as you can see, of course, it's got a little bit of snow and ice on the trails right now. But we got some really nice hiking trails out here. You get somewhere a little bit safer here before I bite the dust or bite the ice. We're just going to go for a little walk out here and see what we can see. It is a beautiful day too, and it's a Saturday. Did I mention that? It's a Saturday. That's why there's so many people out fishing. But there were only 2 cars in the parking lot to go out on the trails. So I thought that'd be way better to do. Just about bit the dust. Right, we'll just continue down the trails and we'll pick it up if we see something good. A little bit of information on the island and some of the stuff that took place out here. So if you want to read through it all, you can just pause the video and read through it. There's none of these buildings are, none of the I don't know if that means they were right in this area, but right now there's nothing here but trees. So, and ice right now. There's ice on these trails. Should have brought some ice cleats along. So we're going to continue moseying in, and we're going to head back to an old Girl Scout camp. And I think there's actually parts of that still standing, if I remember correctly. But that's about 3 miles from here. So we got a little bit of a walk ahead of us. But it's a beautiful day. It's 40-some degrees. 42, I think, is what the pickup was reading. So, yeah, we're just going to enjoy the day out here on the island. Here's the camp area, but there's a little offshoot from the main trail back here. There isn't much back here. There's a post over there. I can't believe that's been sitting there since the 30s though. And a concrete slab of some sort. Not much to see where it once stood. If there was anything left, nature claimed it and took it over, because all that's left is that slab. And I did do a recon mission through here, and I made a little loop around through the trees and stuff. I didn't see anything else. All that's left is the one slab from that stuff. So maybe there'll be more at the next stop. Geese. I don't know if that picked up on the video, but should have been able to hear them on the audio, right? All right, we'll continue on. Kind of branched off the main trail and we're headed back towards Girl Scout camp, which is about 3 miles that direction. And it isn't quite as timbered. You know, now we're facing back towards the sun. Bunch of cattails, sloughy area back there. Lots of Russian olives on this side. I don't know how well you can see it because of the sun angle going that direction, but the trail, even though it's off the main branch, still, as you can see, very well maintained. So very easy walk, and it's not a strenuous hike, but it is a long hike back here, 3 miles. So slough area. We'll pick it up further down the trail. I don't know, did any of that pick up? I doubt you could have seen them, but did the audio pick it up? Pheasants again. One got up on this side, which was a rooster over here, and then a couple more got up on the other side once I got the camera turned on. But I'm not sure what I don't know if they were hens or roosters. I just know they were pheasants because I was looking back towards the sun through trees. It's hard to tell. I heard something moving down there. It's over here. There's something moving down those cattails, but I can't see what it is. Might be another pheasant, it's just not coming, it's not flying. It's laying tight. Although I heard it moving, so it's not... I can still hear it moving down there. But it's not going to show itself. So I did see some critters. I've seen pheasants, squirrel, and songbirds, robins mostly. The audio had to pick that up, didn't it? I think those were all hens. So that was probably what was on the other side of the trail too, was a pheasant down there in the cattails. Cool. It's always nice to see some wildlife when you're out walking around, isn't it? Oh, we got a sign up here. No, there's nothing left of it. Oh, this must be the Girl Scout camp. Look at that. What's a bummer that they don't have nothing left of the information board. You need a new one of those. I can't believe I walked 3 miles though. That doesn't seem right. Trail to it. Let's check it out. I bet in the summer this is a mosquito factory. Let's see, let's start over here. Well, I'm looking around. I need to be looking at the camera so I know where I'm videoing here. Was that an oven or a stove? Almost looks like it. This is probably the chimney. I don't know much about this stuff, but I would bet that that's what that was a stove or an oven. That's pretty neat. They would have had of course, when this was built, I don't know what their view would have been, but now it would be a pretty cool view, wouldn't it? I don't see anybody ice fishing here. It would be a it would be a long walk back in here to set up. And it's probably not very deep because I can see the stump sticking out of the water out there. Neat though. That would have been a cool view. And on this side, it's too bad this tree's grown up. There's the old fireplace. That's still standing. Oh, sun peeking over the... That's kind of a neat shot, isn't it? I just heard some more pheasants take off. This, that's just to the outside. Another doorway. I thought it was another room, but it's just to the outside. Ugh. Let's look at this out this side. That's a lot of rocks. Lots of rocks mortared in place. Whoops. Cool. View from the outside looking in. This has got quite a bit standing compared to the CCC camp. I'm sure this must be the Girl Scout camp. I sure didn't feel like I walked 3 miles to it, but this has got to be what this is. There's the chimney from the outside, where the fireplace is. Cool. Been neat if there was some more stuff around, but I think this is the old, well, here's the surrounding area. If there's anything out there, I think it's a little overgrown. But the main building's still standing. So, yeah. That's pretty neat. I think that's a photo op right there, don't you? We're gonna take a picture. All right, well, I took a quick snap of that, quick pic, and we're gonna continue on. It'd have been nice if that sign was still there so I could have got a little more information on it, but I'm sure that's the Girl Scout camp. And it's just off the main trail, which it's easy to get to. And I'm sure that sign said it was 3 miles back in here, but it just doesn't feel like I walked that far. But yeah, cool deal, cool deal. Now there's the next spot is further down the trail, maybe another mile, maybe. There's the Isaac Walton League ruins. So we're going to go check those out too. We'll pick it up down the trail. Or unless we see some more pheasants or something. Or a deer. That'd be even cooler, right? Alright. Pick it up later. Another pheasant. Hopefully I got that in. Here goes another one over there. There's quite a few pheasants back here. But hopefully I got that one on video. I heard it, and just as I hit the button it flushed. So there's another one. That's a hen. Here comes another one. Hen. Cool. There goes another hen. Geez, there goes another one on that side of me. I think I know where I'm going pheasant hunting. Well, here we are. The Isaac Walton League cabin. Built in 1936. Looked like it was quite the cabin at one point. And you can pause the video if you want to read it. But there's what it looked like under construction. And there's what it looks like now. Rubble. Just a lot of rubble. I'm standing on the foundation here. And this one didn't last like the Girl Scout one did. See down there? It looks like there could be something living right down there. Right down there. Looks like there's a cavern. But there's some more rubble. Yeah, I don't want to really climb around on that stuff. It doesn't look like there's really much to see. But as we go over here, we'll show where we're walking instead of showing me. Concrete. I wonder if that's like where you shoot trap and the trap comes and they throw the clay pigeons out of the bunker there. I wonder if that's what that is. or was, not is. If you're throwing clay pigeons out of there, they're not going very far. Let's see what else we got back here. Trail goes on into the Phragmites here. Looks like another one. Yep, that's it. That is the end of the line. Ugh. Well, that's the end of this trail. And there's another trail on the other side of the island that goes back quite a ways. But I don't think I'm going to walk that one. I think I'm just going to enjoy the view for a few minutes and then start making my way back back towards the pickup. Might take a little different route, but like this, coming back here, it's in and you walk back on the same trail out. So yeah, cool. Been nice if there was more of that Isaac Walton League cabin left, but there ain't much there. Nice. All right, we'll pick it up if we see something cool on the way back. The map. This is where we ended up. So we followed this trail, which says it's 3 miles. And right to here. So we didn't cover any of this or this. So if you like to go for a walk through the woods with a chance of seeing quite a few different varieties of birds, pheasants, which I see, squirrels, there's a chance to see deer. I didn't see any, but I did see deer tracks. And yeah, so well-maintained trails, really nice. I like walking around out here on the island. But now I am back at the pickup and I am tired and I am extremely thirsty. It is definitely time for a soda pop. So I'm gonna take a little break, have a Mountain Dew, hopefully. Yes, cooler's in here. Have a Mountain Dew, and better turn this way because the sun, yeah, better. Ugh, stumbling around. So yeah, and then we'll go for a little bit more of a spin through the campground and show a little bit more of that and what is all here, and we'll pick it up then. One of the amenities of Farm Island, they have we got some archery targets set up. It isn't a walk around range, but they have target butts and they got a big giant tree stand. I'm not going to go over there because there's some people shooting at it, but yeah, so that's always a bonus if you're an archery person. Boat ramp, which, as you can see by the number of vehicles sitting around, isn't being used for boats right now, but it is being used to unload four-wheelers and ice fishing gear, because there's quite a few people out there on the ice at Hippo Lake. Got a little playground here for the kids, along with this is the beach right along here. There's a changing room. You can see the number of people out there on the fishing. And if we spin around this other way, more playground for the kids. All right, so there's a little overview of the Farm Island State Park. Campground, it's a little open for my taste, but this is a really fun area to be in because you got the fishing, all the water sports. You got fishing, boating, kayaking, canoe, whatever you want to do, just right here on the island. You can shore fish right along the campground. There's actually a fishing pier during the summer. Obviously it isn't out now, but during the summer there's a fishing pier right here. You know, playground for the kids, swimming. So overall, and then of course all your, if you want to go for a walk out on the island, and you can actually walk from Farm Island all the way into pier if you feel so inclined to do that. With that, we are going to wrap it up on this one, and we will pick it up next time.